You know what? I don't get it. I don't get it. I really fucking don't get it. Okay? I really fucking don't understand this whole scenario. Now, this is just a homage to the fact that my generation of motherfucking animated cartoons did not do this. Okay? Now, I don't have a problem with anyone. I do not. Let me make this clear before I even get into this video that I do not, and I will repeat, do not have a problem with anyone, whether it be race, whether it be religion, whether it be sexual orientation. I have no problem with none of that. One of my closest friends is gay. One of my family members are gay. One of my sister's friends are gay. I have transgender associates, people that use him, her, he, she, z, and them pronouns. But the why I'm being aggressive about this is a problem. Cartoon Network has been on television, has been in a television conglomerate since 1993. No way on fucking earth should Cartoon Network be trying to showcase transgender sexuality, homosexuality, or even non-binary sexuality. You should not be promoting that shit for children. Okay? And I'm saying this in the most respectful manner. You do not teach children ages 7 through fucking 12 that shit. You don't do it. I don't understand. Why the fuck do you people feel like pushing that is an easy inspiration to go through? I don't understand. You guys weren't pushing this shit when homosexual people were trying to get married. You weren't supporting it then. Why are you doing it now? Oh, Steven Universe is representing of the LGBTQ. No, the fuck it's not. It is not a representation of LGBTQ. It is not a representation of any of that. Now, when you get past that half the voice actors and voice actresses are either heterosexual or homosexual or bisexual for that matter, then you can probably give me that bullshit excuse. No. You want to promote equality, you want to promote gender, race, all of that equality, that's not how you fucking do it. That's not how you fucking do it. I have a fucking child. I've already taught my son the difference between gay and straight and hetero, as well as any other sexuality that there is. I have an 11-year-old nephew that I have sat down physically with and had the birds and the bees talk. I've told him, if you like what you like, as long as you happy, bruh. That's what makes me happy. That's what makes Uncle X real happy. But I will not let Cartoon Network, and I'm saying this to everyone that is probably going to see this video, and I know there are going to be some people that are going to be triggered by it, or what the fuck ever fucking have you. Stop that shit. Don't be out here trying to teach these little ass kids that you can be gay at fucking 8 years old and know what the fuck you're doing. No, the fuck you don't know what you're doing. For all of us adults, most of us didn't find out or didn't really realize what our sexuality was like till I want to say, for men, it got to be in between the ages of 12 and 15 at most. For women mature faster than men. So I want to say maybe 11, between the ages of 11 and 16, maybe. But y'all put this shit on Cartoon Network and expect that to do something. Y'all put this shit on television and expect all these little stupid ass kids to fucking fall suit. Okay? Y'all are not doing nothing. Okay? It has been 10 years since homosexual marriage has been legalized in many of the 50 states in this country. I have not seen anything of that be promoted by Cartoon Network. All you motherfuckers have been doing since the beginning of COVID-19, since the beginning of the George Floyd trial, since the beginning of the Breonna Taylor trial, all you idiots have been fucking doing is fucking trying to reevaluate the fact that, oh, maybe we should accept the fact that, you know, we do have a lot of white genderfied cartoons and they're gender specific, so maybe we should talk about homosexuality and non-binary sexuality while we're at it. Let's not. You motherfuckers is nasty. Okay? Since you want to talk about non-binary and all that bullshit, why don't you just make a fucking sex tape and put it on Cartoon Network then? You let it get as far that instead of Adult Swim on Saturday, you want to put on Toonami, which gives kids a reason to stay up past 1 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday night, even before COVID. But now it's at that level where, and if y'all don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, like, y'all can go on Instagram right now, look up the official Cartoon Network Instagram page. It is literally a mini comic that has Stevani from Steven Universe, which is considered a, I guess in this case, non-binary, because it's both a him and a her. So I guess in this case, because that the character is non-binary, they say I'm sorry, forgive my pronunciation for those who are non-binary, that was not intentional. They use she and her pronouns. Had to correct myself. You see, I know how to come correct about that shit. I know how to be respectful to people of non-binary sexual orientation. I have no problem. Okay, but for people that are fucking like 12 and below, and y'all motherfuckers is promoting that shit for what? Cartoon Network is not meant for people over the age of 18. What the fuck wrong with y'all? Like, come on, bro. What the fuck wrong with y'all? Get that shit together. Niggas out here doing that stupid ass shit. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all, like Cartoon Network has gone through 3 different executives in the office itself that determine what the fuck goes on between such and such time period. But I guess because the year 2010 to now has been the most beneficial, which is why y'all haven't switched executives yet. But when you realize that the shit that y'all put out beforehand made more sense than the shit you got now. Now, and I'm saying this and I'm going to use this specific incident as a way to verify what I'm saying to be true. No disrespect to anybody that loves Steven Universe. No disrespect to Rebecca Sugar. No disrespect to Ian Quartz. But when my 11-year-old nephew, who's about to be 12, asked me if it's okay to like men, and in my mind, I'm like, did your cousin Glenn tell you that? Because I was like, there's nothing wrong with it. He was like, no, Steven Universe showed me that. Like, he was like, because I realized, like, all the girls are always all lovey-dovey on each other. He was like, does that make them gay? Does that make them gay? And I asked him in the most respectful manner, because I was like, now mind you, I love this boy like my own son. I asked him, are you questioning your sexuality? No. Do you like girls? Yes. Okay, are you only saying yes because you're afraid of what I'll say? He's like, no, I know you, Uncle. He was like, Uncle Glenn is gay. I'm like, right. So Uncle Glenn is gay? What makes you think I'd have a problem if you were gay? He was like, I'm not. But he was like, I just, Steven Universe makes me feel weird. So Steven Universe makes you feel weird. And I just left it at that. Now, that right there is an example. You don't need to have a fucking cartoon with the rating in the corner that says Y7 determine if you like men or you like women. And I told the boy the same thing I'm telling y'all. If you feel like you like men, cool. If you feel like you like women, cool. I don't care. And I told him, you can still make me a fucking great uncle. You know what I'm saying? If you straight or gay. If you straight, you can actually have sex with the woman and impregnate her. If you're gay, you can adopt or get a surrogate and make me a great uncle. God damn it! Act like I got a fucking problem with that. You act like I got a fucking problem with that. No, I have a problem with self-promotion that involves children. That's not cool. That's not cool, bruh. Like, ain't none of that shit kosher. Ain't none of that shit kosher. And I don't get no fuck what nobody talking about. Like, you're not about to sit here and promote this bullshit when knowing how impressionable this generation of kids is and how easily manipulated they can be. But y'all seem to be okay with that shit. You don't want to talk about the violence against black people. No, you don't want to talk about the racism in the country. No, you want to use cartoons to talk about if a person should be okay with being gay or not at a young age. Y'all motherfuckers, like, I'm done. Like, Cartoon Network, you're not about to be on my TV no more, bro. Like, you're not about to be on my you're not about to be in my thought pattern. Fuck Steven Universe, fuck Cartoon Network, man. Fuck every bit of that. Fuck Toonami along with it, because you motherfuckers got me twisted. That shit irritated the very fuck out of me. And the fact that you people real live got my child, somebody I had a hand in raising, out here looking like, out here questioning himself and shit. The fuck, black people got enough headaches in the world as it is. Don't need a young black man developing some kind of aneurysm against whether or not he should feel if he likes men or women or not. And at that age, and I was like, mind you, the boy's he's at that age where he could hit puberty. So I'm at that point where you could probably figure out if you like men or women by the time you're like 13 or 14. That's cool. But I'm not going to let Cartoon Network be the excuse why you ask me such a stupid ass question. And that's it. I'm not saying shit else no more. Because, like I said, y'all fucking feel like this shit new, this shit not, it's not as bad as you're saying it is. You're making it bad for people that really are like that. No. Don't even try that fuck shit. Try the concept of developing a relationship with your children. That's what I can tell you. Try to actually get to know your child. For once, take your parent hat off and actually get to know your child. Okay? That's what y'all should do. Instead of letting Cartoon Network dictate to your child what they do and don't have between their fucking legs. End the result. End the story. Right there.